Recording start. Hello, listening audience, and welcome back to another Toonkind D&D session. I am Whirl, your DM for the day, and I am here once again with my three wonderful, lovely, talented players. Wonderful, lovely, talented players, please introduce yourself top to bottom.
Hello, it's me, Louis, who plays Tobias, as always, back here. And that is everything I have to say.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Alright, hello. I am Artist of Obsessions, also known as Obby, and I'm once again playing as the good pupper, Primrose.
Wonderful.
Hi, I'm Vamp, and I'll be playing Mersel, because he is my only character right now.
And we love him.
Yeah, I love all of them. They're so good.
Okay,
So much
this
love.
This is gonna be a sort of different from our usual variant type of game. It's not going to be one that runs 4 hours, because we don't have 4 hours today. We have an hour and 50 minutes. So, let's just...
Maybe a little longer if I could squeeze it in.
Maybe a bit longer. Okay. I'm not going to count
Yeah.
on that, though. I love you, but I'm not going to count on that because time is my worst enemy. So,
Fuck time, all my homies hate time.
Yeah.
my sworn nemesis.
Alright.
Okay. So, we're gonna get started by establishing some shit that happened off screen. So, in between last game and this game, y'all got off the boat with all of your luggage, which admittedly wasn't much because you're toons and you have hammer spaces, so you probably have no need for a suitcase.
Yeah, basically.
You said goodbye to Taffy and Blueberry and walked from the docks in the Summer Shores to Spring Valley. You talked to Primrose's warlock patrons, April and May, the fairy godmothers, about the mysterious author of the notebooks and your efforts to find them. These notebooks being the ones you found in the pocket space that you stole or won. Is it stolen or won? No one knows. From,
We hate Kyle, so it's one.
fair enough, from a specific bastard named Kyle. And April and May were able to identify the sigil on the notebooks as being the mastery sigil of one Nobel Price, and told you that there are 3 people in the Spring Valley who knew Nobel fairly well. And their names are Avidya, Lilia, and Sylvan. And it was suggested that you talk to them, but also that while you're exploring the Evershore Isles during your time here, you avoid castle guards, because Primrose, they're still looking for you. So you've all decided to go to this... You've all decided to go to this nifty little breakfast bakery in the Spring Valley before setting off on your adventure, and that's where our game starts. You are in this bakery, you are eating breakfast. What are you having for breakfast, everyone?
Waffles.
I don't know, I don't think... Obby's mic died again.
Okay.
So let's talk while she comes back. I don't think Tobias eats a lot. He probably just does, like, strawberry syrup and maybe just a little thing to eat, but not that much.
Okay.
That's valid.
Can y'all hear me? Alright.
We can hear you.
Hi, Obby. You're
Rad.
back.
You're back.
Cool, I'm alive. The question was, what's for breakfast, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, I know Primrose is getting waffles, because waffles are delicious.
So 2 orders of waffles and a bowl of cereal.
I can't believe this.
And, like, Primrose gets waffles that are, like, stacked high, like 5 or 6 waffles, and they're all covered in whipped cream and chocolate
Oh
syrup,
my god.
and strawberries and fruit, and everything you can think of that's sweet and delicious.
I can't.
Powdered sugar.
I'm scared.
Primrose, it's entirely likely that you have been to this bakery before. Do you want to say that they just had your order ready because they know you?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, shit. While I remember, it was Lewis's birthday recently, So, Lewis, you have the point of birthday inspiration. Also, another point of
Thank
inspiration
you.
for saving my life last night.
I can't believe
2
this.
points of inspiration.
I have
No,
to-
I don't
know
need
that
two.
from the previous game.
I don't need two. Oh, I can't
Lewis,
believe this.
Lewis,
I'm gonna
you can
give
use
one
them
of them
for
to.
fluff.
Yeah, use them
Yes,
for fluff,
but
Lewis. Use them
still.
for cute things. That's what I'm using mine for.
Use your
I
power
can't
for
believe
good.
this. I will.
Use it for good, Lewis. Use it for OT3 fluff. But anyway, let's get back to the game because again, we are
Yes.
like running on a tight schedule today.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, let's go back.
We are racing the clock, and we have some shit to get through. So, you guys, are eating your lovely breakfasts. Tobias, you really need to eat more. You're already a twig as it is.
He's a Gideon. He's not gonna get any he's not gonna get any less twiggy.
He's tiny, and I'm concerned. But
He's a sheet of paper.
He's literally flat.
oh god,
Lewis, okay.
Oh, Lewis, you've turned into a robot. Ah, Discord, why all the technical difficulties?
God,
please
Lewis.
hold for technical difficulties.
Yes, hi, it's me. Okay, everything is
You're
fine.
fine. You're
Okay,
fine.
Okay. Fuck Discord. Anyway, let's go back.
Let's go back.
Okay, so, something that my notes say that I have to mention, because I don't know how to seamlessly put this in, but, Tobias, you've noticed something since you got here, really since you entered the storm that separates the islands from the rest of the world. This place, God, you can't freaking place it, but it feels familiar. You ever heard of deja vu? It's a lot like that.
Yeah.
Like that feeling.
Yeah, Tobias probably had a lot.
It's like that feeling of,
Like, yeah.
dang it, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I don't know where I know this from. It's that sort of feeling.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it's kind of confusing.
That may be why he doesn't talk a lot and eat much this morning, because he's still thinking about all that and trying to think about why this feels so familiar.
Yeah, because as far as you know, you've never been here before, right?
Yeah, right. I don't know any of these things, except I kind of do, but I also absolutely don't.
That's right. Okay, and Primrose. As we are talking through the day plan, God damn it, is Obby's mic dead?
No, I'm here. I'm just quiet.
Okay, good. As you guys are talking through your day plan, you are, Primrose, you have been here before. So do you want to say that you know these people that you're supposed to be looking for? Hello?
I think Obby died.
No!
Obby, are you dead?
I swear to God.
Oh God, Discord really isn't being nice to us.
I think Gently is right. Kyle runs Discord and hates us.
Of fucking course. We are running behind schedule.
Well, I know we have like a tighter time schedule than usual, but please don't stress out.
Yeah, don't stress, it's alright. We're here to have fun.
Yeah, like the point is like to have fun.
Yeah, I know. I
And
just
that includes you.
I might have to cut out an
Yeah.
encounter or so just to make sure that we get to everything.
I mean, we can still do 3 parts if we don't have time.
Yes, but I haven't planned for 3 parts. I have planned for 1 part and 2 part.
Alright, that makes sense.
We'll see. Everything is fine.
And we all saw how I nearly died last night.
Oh god, Obby has to reset the computer.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Maybe we can talk about some stuff while she resets.
Yeah. Sorry. I haven't slept yet
It's good.
properly today.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I know. All right.
No.
Obby,
I'm going
are you
to
back?
say, I'm going to say this so everyone in the server will help make sure World sleeps after this voice chat. But I think they stayed up until like 6:30 in the morning.
8:30 in the morning.
In the morning.
They did. They did because I was awake.
Sorry. I had to get this planned because I need everything in place so that I can run it. Obby, are you here?
I
Obby?
think. Okay.
Yes.
Finally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Victory!
Everything is fine. We can continue.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Primrose, you have been to the Isles before, and the 3 names that were mentioned, you recognize them, don't you?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know these people. Why don't you tell us what you know about these people?
Oh, geez. It's been a while since I've looked at the things you've sent me, Whirl. I personally do not remember, so I might need to make a history check.
Okay,
Oh no.
make me
Oh,
history.
God.
Roll me history.
Shoot, where did... Oh,
First
shoot, what
roll
is
of
Prim's
the
history?
day.
Primrose,
Please
please.
let it be a good roll, Kyle. Go packing away.
Go the peck away, you bastard.
Oh boy.
You bastard.
12.
Not bad.
Not terrible. It's above average, and, it has been a while since you've been here, but you remember those names because they were, friends of yours. Sort of.
Yeah.
2 of them were friends of yours. One of
Sort
them,
of.
she's kind of a bitch, but
Well, to be fair, at the time, Prim was kind of as well.
yeah, true. But you know these people, and you kind of tell the others what you know about them. Like, you know that Lilia is a fashion designer who really likes gardening. You know that Sylvan hangs out by the lake a lot and is kind of a nut. You know that Avidya is a bitch.
Ah, yes. 3 flavors
That's
of
all
people.
we need to know.
Passion, nut, and pitch.
Fashion, bonkers, and
This is a
bitchy.
good personality trait.
Unfortunately, the one who you have the most guaranteed knowledge on where she's going to be is the one who's a bitch.
Oh, great. Well.
Because
This is fine.
you know that Avidya lives in Everberry Briar, and she hardly ever leaves because she's just kind of like that. You know those people who are just kind of like that, where no one invites them to go out because they're just thoroughly hard to enjoy people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like that.
Oh, I can't believe
So
Well, guess we start with the bitch.
that we do.
it.
That we do.
So,
That
Prim,
we
do you
do.
lead everybody to Everberry Briar?
Yes, eventually, but first she finishes her waffles because she's gonna need a full breakfast calorie intake in order to deal with this.
Yep,
That's our coffee.
that's probably for the best. You're gonna need to be on a sugar high to deal with this woman.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Tobias, Sel, how are you two feeling?
Mersel's Mersel's just vibing, but also he is like the fact is starting to sink in that he is going to be on a road trip with 2 people that he has just realized
He's still
he has
at
crushed
that.
on. And he's going to be stuck with them alone, only the 3 of them, for like a week and more.
Oh my god. I am so sorry for him, but also I am not, because we planned all of this.
This was plotted in advance.
And I want to say
Mersel has
that
a pan crisis, the
unfortunately, Tobias is still oblivious to all of that.
Tobias,
game. Please.
We're going to fix that.
Hopefully, if the dice are kind.
Yeah.
Oh no,
But
we're
we'll
not
see.
leaving
I
it
have
up to
2
the dice.
inspiration points.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
So you 3 head off to Everberry Briar. It's a nice location, but it doesn't seem like the same sort of location as the rest of the Spring Valley. Because the rest of Spring Valley is like a lot of open meadows and lots of flowers and cherry blossom trees and just, you know, it's nice. And then you have this area where there's just big thorny bushes that are like twice as tall as y'all with
Oh man.
giant what looks like blackberries, but also they're rainbow colored. It's weird.
That is weird. Rainbow blackberry.
Rainbow colored blackberries the size of your head.
Rainbow
Nice.
berries.
Nice.
nice. Okay, right.
Gay berries.
Absolutely.
Nothing on the Evershore Isles is straight, not even the berries.
Exactly. Not even the Isles and not even the Isles themselves.
Exactly. I mean, that's actually canon. But, anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, let's go
Anyway.
back. So we're surrounded by gay berries. Anyway.
You
Alright,
guys,
let's continue.
you guys all head through this briar. You probably get poked a couple times because these are some thorny ass bushes. And you get to Avigia's house and knock on the door. And Lewis, do you mind sending the art you did for me of
Oh, yeah. Give me a
Heck
sec.
yeah, you all get to see cool Lewis art and amazing world character design.
Yeah.
Shh.
yeah.
There it is.
There she
There
is.
she is.
And
I gave
There
her a
she
lot
is.
of disaster lesbian energy.
which is good because she is in fact a disaster lesbian.
Yeah,
Heck
I
yeah.
want to hold her hand.
This tall lady who's very surprisingly very muscular, which is not a common theme on the Evershore Isles, with wings like a dark purple hummingbird, opens the door and like she looks at you all with just the most appraising look on her face you've ever seen. Like she is clearly sizing you up.
Hello?
Sizing Tobias up? Well, it's not that hard. He's pretty tiny.
I can't believe this.
How tall is she?
Dunking on my own character.
How tall is she? Is she like the same size as Primrose, or is she taller than Primrose? Is she perhaps taller than Mersel? Is it that level of height?
She's about a couple inches shorter than Mersel.
Oh, why is everyone in this
Thank
place
God.
so dang tall?
Well, not everyone is, but this one is. It's the magic TM. But
I can't believe this.
she looks all of you up and down, and then her eyes land on Primrose and she says, "Oh, you're back."
Yeah, hi. How's it going? How's it going, Avigia?
What is it you want?
Well, the three of us are currently on a quest to solve a mystery thing.
And
Yeah.
I care why?
Well, it involves somebody named Nobel, and we have no idea who that is.
Oh,
And
where
We were
she
told
is.
you know her, possibly?
And Avigia kind of leans against the doorframe. She crosses her arms, and her wings kind of flutter behind her. And she kind of gives you guys that look again, that like sizing you up, figuring out what you're about look, and says, I know something. Tell you what, I'll tell you guys what I know if you can beat me in a competition. Each.
Oh my god.
All of us?
Just
Okay.
Tobias sighs.
What kind of competition?
Yeah, what kind? Because, like, Prim's, like, kind of getting excited. Like, you can see, like, the tail waggles going on.
Mersel's just like nervously smiling because he's like, if it's not magic or baking or arcane knowledge, if it's something like, I don't know, like if it's something related,
Weak.
he very much like his ability.
And she kind of thinks for a minute. She crosses her arms and says, I'll give you 3 options, and you each pick one. Strength competition, race, magic competition.
Magic strength.
Oh. Guess we'll take the race.
And Tobias, she kind of looks at you, and I want you to roll an insight check.
Oh.
Oh no, I don't like this.
Oh boy.
What is happening?
Oh.
Yeah,
This is fine.
You don't really notice anything. You just see that she's got like a knowing smirk on her face, and you assume that's just her looking down on you. But that's all you really get.
And Tobias doesn't like that a lot. He probably doesn't show it, but he's starting to get light red. He doesn't like her.
Oh.
Oh
boy.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Okay. First up, we've got the strength competition, and this is going to be pretty simple. We're going to be rolling a strength contest, basically.
Strength. Strong.
Fight.
I'm just imagining like Tobias and Mersel are like in the background going, "Yeah, go Primrose," and just like.
Yeah.
We're going to be rolling 3 strength rolls each, and then whoever has the
it's basically rock paper scissors.
Yeah, whoever has the highest at the end wins.
Red. Alright, you can totally see Primrose like rolling her shoulders back, the both of them, and then she's rolling up the sleeves of her sweater, and she's like, "Alright, I'm ready for this."
Her knuckle. She cracked.
Let's do this.
Absolutely. I can't crack my knuckles, but please pretend I have done so.
Oh my god! Like, Primrose rolls her sleeves up and starts like cracking her knuckles and rolling her shoulders, and Mersel's like trying really hard not to swoon.
Oh no, Tobias absolutely swoons.
Oh my god.
They're just watching.
They're gay.
This strength competition, by the way, is there is like a bunch of baskets of everberries that are like stacked up around the fields, and whoever gets the most moved into the shed by the end wins.
Ooh. Oh, so it's also kind of a race. Ooh.
Oh
Yeah, because Prim, you know this chick, and her thing is speed. She is a wind talent fairy, which means she is incredibly focused.
Gotta go fast.
Yes.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast.
Her thing is going fast and doing stunts. That's her shit.
Nice.
Let the competition begin.
Competition starts. So, Prim, you go first.
Alright, Red. It's just straight strength?
Yeah, just straight strength.
Red.
Not the
Starting off strong.
Oh.
Hey, you guys have the exact same strength modifier.
Red.
Oh my god, 20! 30!
Oh god. Oh Jesus.
Okay, real quick. Could I possibly use my Zoinks to get a little bit of an edge.
Oh,
Yeah, sure. You know what? You get an advantage on the next turn.
Rad.
nice.
All right.
Okay. Seeing as how the first one goes, Prim is like, all right, I need to step up my game and activates the swing shoes. Which every time she uses them, they make the Scooby-Doo sound effect of running, which is wonderful to me.
I love this.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
I have never been gladder that you bought that from Clark's sex shop.
I love these things, man. I love them so much. All right, I'm gonna roll now.
Oh,
Oh, please,
Advantage.
Yes.
please, Prim,
Oh,
Okay.
Prim, you need to show
Oh,
off
I
your
see how
coolness.
it is.
oh.
Primrose,
This isn't
you
going
activate your
well.
Zoink shoes and you're going faster, but you trip and you drop your basket,
Aw.
and
Oh
you
no.
nearly end up with a face full of berries, and Avijay just kind of grins at you as she runs past.
Oh, Avijay. I do not like this person.
Okay.
Nobody likes her.
One last go.
All right. I can't believe this. Do I no longer have advantage or?
I'll give it to you again, because one
Alright.
of you seems a little silly.
Because we love you.
Prim,
And because I want you to win at this.
oh, I
No.
swear!
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. 14.
It's her turn.
14
to
plus 12. That's
trade.
36. 26 plus 18. 36. 36 plus
I
8.
don't
That's
know.
44. Prim is 44 in total. And Avijay would be 20 plus
Well, I
19.
thought it was like
39.
doing it in 3 rounds, but
Holy shit! Avijay is 45. She wins
oh,
by a single
Oh my
point.
god.
I can't believe this. Dad.
Seriously.
And she,
Aw.
hovers in front of you and says, I still win, you know. Every freaking time.
Yeah, I know. Prim just kind of kicks up the dirt.
And she just kind of grins and ruffles Prim's hair and says, don't worry, I'll still tell you something.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
I don't
that's
know.
kind of nice.
Prim's actually a little miffed. She doesn't like people touching her head without permission. So she kind of gives her a look and fixes her hair.
I love Primrose.
She's just pouting.
I love Prim.
That means, Tobias, it is your turn. It's race time.
Adventure!
Oh,
Adventure!
Jesus.
Um,
I will try.
we're going to be rolling 3 constitution checks each, and whoever has the highest when we add the totals wins.
Constitution?
Come on! Why are you giving to me?
No, world! Not
no.
constitution!
Don't
I
be.
thought it will be dexterity.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
you're right. Heck, I forgot to change that. It is supposed to be dexterity.
Well,
Alright,
world,
good.
world,
Because I
you
was like,
make me do constitution. Not with Tobias.
Okay. I'm sorry, I screwed that up. Okay, 3 dex checks each.
You
You're gonna have a
scared
hard
me.
time with this one still, though, because
Yes.
she's got a +5 to dex.
oh.
Oh, that's
Oh my
not good.
God.
I mean,
Fast!
Louis
This is
does have
fine.
2 inspiration points.
I can, but
Go, Toby, you can do
I will
it!
try this one.
Joey,
I'll
you
try
can do
this
it.
one with. I'll try this one without an inspiration point, and then if it goes bad, I will use one. Okay, so straight dexterity check.
Yeah.
Well, not that straight, but you know.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 2.
Okay.
Or, that's a 6. My bad.
Please. Please.
Oh.
Louis, inspiration point.
Please, the inspiration, please.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm using one. I'm using one.
Okay,
I don't
okay,
want to
good.
lose.
Okay.
Tobias does not want to lose this. Really. He really doesn't.
Alright, so that's a 20, so the 6 becomes a 20.
Yeah.
No, that would be for your next turn, not for your first turn.
Yeah, it's for the
Alright.
next check.
Okay.
Mm, Oh,
Jeez.
there's.
Okay.
Oh my god! You need
Seriously?
to use.
I can't
I
believe
think Dice
this.
Parser is controlled by
The
Kaya
entire-
too.
Yeah,
Dice
Okay.
person,
it's
please.
really tired here.
Okay, third one.
Oh,
It's natural
Whoa,
20.
that's a nat 20.
Okay.
You got.
Oh.
So wait, was that the inspiration point
no,
one?
no,
No,
inspiration for next
that's
turn, I think.
normal.
I'm going
Oh
to
my
say
God.
because that was a nat 20, I'm going to add 3 points to it, so that's a 25.
All right,
Whoa.
25 plus
I
6.
love
That's
you, Whirl.
21.
Yay.
37.
30 plus 22, that's 55. That's
52.
52. 20 plus 25 is 45 plus 6. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Oh, dang it. Another one where you just missed
Come
by a
on!
point.
Oh my.
You know what?
I
You got a
couldn't
nat
know.
20 and
The
you,
two nat 20s?
Ah!
you got a nat 20 and you used an inspiration point. I'm going to give you the win.
Yes!
Thank
Good.
you.
But I will say, by the end of it, you are winded.
Oh, absolutely. Tobias is dying on the floor.
You did it, Tobias. You did it.
And I hate to
Yeah.
do this to you again.
Just-
I'm so sorry. Take a point of
Oh
exhaustion.
god.
No!
Okay.
Whirl!
Okay. I'm taking it. Okay, does anyone has the chart for exhaustion points?
I think that's the one that gives you disadvantage on ability check.
Yeah.
I can't
Wait,
believe
are you saying something in the chat?
it.
Yeah, RG is saying that's not how it works.
It isn't?
But I mean Tobias literally like used all of his energy just to win this.
Oh.
You get points of exhaustion for not sleeping. No, according to this thing, some special abilities and environmental hazards such as starvation and the long-term effects of freezing or scorching temperatures can lead to a special condition called exhaustion. Exhaustion is measured in 6 levels, etc., etc.
Yeah,
And
you can get it from
basically
environmental.
Tobias trained himself just to win this because he did not want to lose.
Yeah.
You know what? He's valid for it.
So yeah. I wonder how that plays into his fear of being useless. I mean, what?
I mean, truly, I am going to throw the pillow that I'm holding into your face, Lewis.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say anything.
But you do win. And she like gives you a rather impressed look
Yeah.
and offers you a hand up.
Thanks. Tobias is completely tired and he just does a little thumbs up at everyone.
Aw.
And she kind
Prim
of
gives
nods
hug.
and says, "Not bad, kid."
Thanks.
Primrose gives Tobias a big hug the moment he wins.
Yoo-hoo.
Like he heads over
Oh my
next to
god.
him, and Prim's just giving him the big hug immediately. Like, you did so good! Ah!
Oh, Tobias was so tired, and then you see him turn yellow when he gets a hug.
Aww. But that takes us to our last competition. Mersel.
Whew, boy.
Oh boy.
It's time.
You can do it, we love you.
Mersel, what is... Oh wait, that's not how I ran it. Okay, we're just going to roll a straight d20 each.
Okay.
And whoever gets the higher of the two does the more impressive display of magic.
Alright, I thought it would be charisma actually. This might...
Yeah. A straight d20 plus your charisma modifier.
Alright.
Rad.
Okay, so... Oh!
Don't you have a luck point?
Remember the luck.
I know.
I think the wishing star will help Mersel.
Feel free to re-roll it.
All right.
Oh boy.
I mean, all right, I'm re-rolling it. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Actually, you might not need. Oh my god! Again.
No. We're not doing multiple this time.
Oh, all right.
It's just the one.
Aww.
It's
Yeah.
just the one.
So,
Oh, that's
Still, that's pretty impressive.
You got a
Yeah,
21 and
man.
she got a 3. She's not very charismatic.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
How does she have a -4? What's her charisma?
I don't know. I bullshitted that stat.
It says that it would be a tree. She has tree charisma.
Well, that makes sense. She's a bitch. So
Can't believe this.
Avidya does something with her magic, and it is impressive, sort of, because she creates basically a whirlwind hat. Title drop from myself. That's dumb. Anyway, she creates a tornado that sweeps through the briar, and it's impressive, but it's also really not great because it's destructive. Mersel, what do you do for magic?
Honestly, like, hold on, let me look through what spells he has.
She does it and, like, all the briar bits, like all the thorns and stuff are going
He'd probably use his favorite spell, but he'd ask her first if there's anything that he could aim it at.
She kind of like loosely gestures to the big fucking thicket of thorns that rings her house.
All right, he's going to cast Sacred Flame. One of the spells that I haven't been able to get him to cast. But yeah, he's going to cast Sacred Flame, and like according to the spell description, flame like radiance just descends on whatever creature he can see within range. So you just have pale blue and gold like flames just shoot down from the sky.
Oh, that's so cool.
And they land
Once
on
again,
these briars.
Tobias swoons.
They land on these
Prim
briars.
swoons too.
And somehow they don't damage the plants, and they don't catch, but they sit on the thorns and look like these beautiful blue and gold glowing leaves almost.
Oh, that's good.
That's so cool.
Oh.
And Avidya like kind of stares for a moment, and then she laughs and gives Mersel that, cheerful, just joking around punch in the shoulder, and says, good to see that Primrose has found some people who actually know what they're doing.
Oh, he doesn't like that. He found syrup very funny.
What does that mean?
Prim looks hurt.
Prim, you're not hurt too badly because you know Avidya. You know that she's just messing around.
Yeah, but still, it's kind of
Yeah,
like
well,
leading into
Tobias
the
is-
gag kind of thing.
Well, yeah, but Tobias is back at his red because he doesn't like how she talks about Primrose.
Aww.
Yeah,
Same.
because you don't know that these two have a history, that they used to, rib each other a lot.
Yeah.
Like, these two, when Prim was originally on the Isles, had a very mutual snark relationship.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm glad I wasn't there.
And Avidya kind of like takes a seat on one of the barrels that she uses to store Everberry juice when she makes it. And she kind of crosses her arms and says, all right, ask your questions.
Shoot, what question should we ask?
Do you know where
I'm not gonna
Nobel
lie, I didn't
is?
think we'd get this far.
Look, I haven't seen old Jingle Bell since, God, been years. I think it was 10 years ago at this point. She just left
Oh, Jesus.
She just left one day and never came back. I mean, I admittedly don't know her well, honestly. And she looks at you, Tobias. She looks you right in the eye and said, "I'm surprised you don't know more about her than I do." And then
What?
and then just goes on talking. But if you want somebody who knew her,
Okay.
if you want someone who knew her well, because she and I, we had a bit of a rivalry, but we didn't talk much. I've always been more involved with her sister.
Her sister? Who's her sister?
Trilla, you remember her? Nice chick. She has a boat, kills pirates.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And Prim, because you know Avigia, you noticed like the slight blush on her face.
Oh, lesbian.
Disaster lesbian, back at it again.
You know that Avigia has been in love with Trilla for years now.
Say something, you dumb fucking king.
Primrose just has the biggest smirk on her face. I know what you're
Oh my god.
what you're feeling.
Actually, can I
smirk.
roll inside to see Mersel notices?
Oh my
Go
god.
ahead, roll insight.
+2.
Tobias doesn't notice because he's thinking about what Avidia told him.
Alright, 17. He definitely notices and he definitely goes, "Oh, is she your girlfriend?"
And
Oh my god.
Primrose bursts into
Avigia
laughter.
go bright fucking red.
Primrose just bursts into laughter instantly.
And Prim, do you want to tell Mersel about the fact that Avigia has never managed to get through an entire sentence to Trilla?
Oh, absolutely!
I can't believe this.
The Chaos Gremlin has been unleashed and Primrose is going full chaos.
Oh, no.
Can't believe this. Mersel's just smiling sweetly and nodding and going like, "Oh, is that so?" Like he isn't really acting any different than he usually does, but you also get the vibe that he's internally smirking like this bastard.
Bastard that he is.
The Chaos Gremlins.
She gets bright red, and the feathers on her wings fluff up, and her wings pin back, or her ears pin back. And she says, "Look, just go talk to Waterboy. He's down by the lake as usual. He knew her better than me. Just get out of here."
Alright, good luck with Trilla.
Yeah, good luck with Chilla! Primrose just skips away.
Yeah, good luck with her. Yeah.
That was fun.
Terrible.
He'll enjoy that. He enjoyed that. It feels nice being able to tease someone else about their crush, considering his own ongoing
His own ongoing crisis. But yeah, Prim, you know the lake that Avigia was talking about. You know that the place that Waterboy, aka Sylvan, hangs out is called Looking Glass Lake.
Actually, real quick, can I actually make an insight roll on Tobias to notice how he's feeling about what Avigia just said to him and just had him go into thought mode?
Yeah. Go ahead, but Lewis, you decide the DC.
Yeah, we'll see how she rolls.
Whoa!
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Wow! Prim, I'm so proud of you.
She's learning to read her future boyfriend.
Slowly but surely.
Oh my god. So when you look at Tobias, he's turquoise, which basically means heedless. because he's totally in thoughts. He's not sort of thinking about anything else right now. That was weird. Why would he know more about Noble than the people who knew her? Like, that doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah. What you thinking about? Like, Primrose just kind of asks while he's like in the middle of his thoughts.
Nothing important. I think she confused me with someone. It must be that.
Maybe.
Okay. So you guys have arrived at Looking Glass Lake. Looking Glass Lake is this really big pond. It's not really a lake, it's more of a pond. That is known for having perfectly still waters that always reflect the sky above.
That's pretty.
Extremely pretty.
You don't catch sight of Sylvan immediately, but do any of you look into the surface of the water?
Mersel would. He's like, ooh, that's a really pretty lake.
Okay.
I think at this point Tobias too, because he got out of his thoughts after Primrose asked him about it.
Both of you make
so maybe he
wisdom
looks
saves.
too.
I mean, Primrose has been here before, so she kind of knows maybe about the lake. So I don't know.
Wisdom
she doesn't look into the surface of the lake because she knows not to.
Yeah.
Okay, neither of those are very good.
They're not, huh?
Well, I'm scared.
Well,
Primrose, save your boyfriends.
Mersel,
hold on, I have to see if she notices.
You look into the surface of the water, and you see a strange vision. It's your reflection staring back, but there's something seriously wrong. For one, your eyes are open, and that's never a thing.
I'm sorry that made me laugh.
For another, they're purple. And last you checked, your eyes are not purple.
Well,
your reflection is dressed in an outfit you'd never wear. And, is covered in X-shaped scars and has
Okay, so just saying for the people listening, we've been talking about stuff in our DMs, and Whirl is making a reference to that.
Yeah.
And you may never know what it is.
Yeah, we aren't going to
because it's it's a thing.
You're just straight up referencing an AU.
I can't believe this. I can't believe that AU of all of them.
And I'm about to do it again, because Tobias, when you look into the surface of this water, you also see a very wrong reflection staring back. You see yourself dressed in a hospital gown and covered in bandages and different, like, patch band-aids, and just completely overwhelmed with colors in a way that doesn't seem natural to you.
I don't like this.
Okay, well, I just rolled perception to see if Prim noticed them looking at the water, and guess what? She got a 15, so I think she did. And so she immediately goes like, "Oh, okay, don't go looking at that," and she just grabs the post
yanks them
away.
What?
You're not supposed to look at that. No, bad.
Oh,
wait, what's wrong with the water?
It shows. How do I describe it? I think. How do I describe this actually as Primrose? Let me think.
I can give you an out, because from behind you, or next to you, you're not quite sure. The sound echoes weird here, but somebody comes up next to you and is like, "Oh God, are you all right?"
Oh, and then Prim kind of like looks over towards, shoot, what was their name? I can't remember. Sylvan, yeah, because I'm assuming this is Sylvan.
Oh, I gotta post the pic.
What?
Post the picture. Post the picture of Sylvan.
Yes! It's him!
It's him!
Oh,
bless you.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Oh,
and
God.
he looks you guys over and he looks really concerned and he puts a hand to both Tobias and Mersel's foreheads, trying to make sure, okay, have you gone into shock? Are you having a fever? Are you all right? And he says,
I'm good, I think.
you really shouldn't stare into the water like that. People have lost their minds.
I didn't know that to do that.
Mersel doesn't even know what to say. He's just so confused. It's like you can literally see the gears turning in his head, and they haven't stopped turning. He's just confused. Who is this random man who has shown up?
Oh man.
And he explains to you, Looking Glass Lake shows you a possible future for yourself. And they're not always good. Sometimes you see beautiful, wonderful things. Other times you see horrors that you're lucky you'll never get to witness. Both of you all right?
Well, I'm scared for myself now.
The future's Mersel's just well, the future depends on what we do anyway. I'm not going to think too much about it if I were you, Tobias.
I'll try, I guess. And Tobias is actually he's actually he's light purple right now of fear.
Aww. Primrose is just kind of patting his back. Yeah, I remembered for the first time I looked into that. She just really winces.
Tobias absolutely wants to ask what she saw, but also that may not be appropriate if it was bad.
Yeah. Actually, can I roll hammer space?
Hammer space?
Hammer space.
All right. Because after something like that, he feels like all of them need a pick-me-up, so he's going to reach into his hat and he's going to take out some classic chocolate chip cookies and offer it to Primrose and Tobias.
Yes.
Vamp, take a point of inspiration.
Thank you.
I can't believe I have 3 of them now. I have 3.
You have 3?
Yeah, because I got 2 in the last game that I never used.
Oh, Jesus.
I can't believe this. All right, well.
Once
Primrose immediately perks up and takes her cookie.
Once Sylvan has checked y'all over, he also grins and pulls Primrose into a hug. After letting her eat.
Hugs! Primrose is immediately excited and giving big hugs in return, and her tail is wagging.
And he's just like, it's been ages. I was so worried about you. How have you been?
Oh, I've been good. It's been a while. And then Prince just,
That's adorable.
It's so good to see you.
It's wonderful to see you too. Who are your friends? What brings you back?
Oh, this is Tobias and Mersel, and we're here to solve mysteries and stuff. We're actually going around and asking about somebody named Nobel.
Nobel? Nobel Prize?
Yeah.
Yeah, her.
Oh, goodness.
Do you know anything about her?
And he nods and bites the nail on his thumb and is like, yes, but I haven't heard from her in years. We were friends when we were younger. We grew up in the same court. But she went to the summer court and I came here and, well, we kind of lost touch after that. We spoke a little more once she was older and started speaking to my husband, but, well, I mean, they were always closer than she and I were. We were never as close as we were as kids. But he's been rather broken up about the fact that one day she just disappeared. We don't know what happened.
Mersel's like, should I tell him about Kyle and the notebooks we found in the fucking apartment? Is that a good idea?
Well,
Tobias just looks at Mersel and does a little nod because he thinks that would be good to maybe tell Sylvan.
Yeah.
And he kind of like sighs and plays with his sleeves a bit. We found some notebooks belonging to Nobel Prize, but her name was burnt off, and we didn't find them. We didn't find them. We didn't find her with them. We found these notebooks with Nassel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also a machine that maybe belonged to her.
Yeah.
Well, not maybe, because there was proof that she made it, but yeah.
Well, I can believe that she would have made a machine. She was the best artificer the Isles have ever seen. But
Ooh.
We're just like eyes emoji.
Exactly.
and he kind of hesitates and says, "I didn't go to school with her, but Lilia did. He's been actually pretty worried about you lately, Primrose. He would be happy to see you, I think, and he could probably tell you more about her than I could."
Oh man, Primrose is just I don't know how to describe how she's feeling. She's excited with all this new information. She's excited because of Lilia. She's there's so much energy.
So hard that the tail wags so hard that she doesn't need wings to fly. Helicopter puppy.
Helicopter tail.
Dogcopter.
Dogcopter.
Can't believe
Yeah, can you imagine like her tail wags that hard and she starts lifting off the ground a bit and Mersel and Tobias have to like grab her to keep her from floating off?
On either side, they just grab her and pulls her down.
And Sylvan laughs. And then, like, again, there's this weird moment where he looks at you, Tobias, and he's like, there's like a flash of recognition in his eyes. And he tilts his head.
Can I roll insight?
You can.
Oh my god.
And he asks.
Tobias probably rolls it too,
Yeah. Tobias.
Oh.
Well, that makes sense, Prim. You know this guy pretty well. He's one of your.
Okay.
Oh my god. Well then.
Tobias, you can roll with a bit of advantage, because you didn't get to finish what he says.
Okay. Oh god.
Oh, not
I can't believe this.
Not 20.
There is a flash of recognition in his eyes, and you recognize him back. You're not sure from where, but you know this guy, especially when he asks you, "Would your last name happen to be O'Crowell?"
Yes. How do you know that? Have we met before?
And he just lights up like a sunbeam and grins and hugs you and is like, "Oh, it's so good to see you. Welcome back. Oh, we were so worried when your parents got exiled.
What?
Well, are you all right? I know you were really young at the time."
Excuse me?
What?
It's just the eyes emoji, but also very confused. Wait, what?
Don't worry, Tobias is too. Tobias is just like a very dark gray right now.
Tobias is from Evershore? Tobias, you're from Evershore?
What?
I don't know, am I?
Are you?
Oh, Jesus.
Do you remember being here?
What?
Well, are we doing this now?
I'm going to say, like, he looks you over and he's like very much looking you over in a way that like seems like he's checking on your health. And when you act like you don't remember, he looks at you and he's like, "You really don't remember?"
I don't. I'm sorry.
Oh, I suppose that makes sense. You were very young when you left. But, well, maybe it's best for you to ask your own family about it. I would hate to have revelations about myself come from somebody I barely know. I haven't seen you since you were little. You gave me this. And he taps the main seashell on his necklace.
Aww.
Did I?
Aww.
Oh, I'm so sorry that I don't remember.
It's all right. Like I said, you were really little. But it is good to see you again, and I'm glad you seem to be doing okay.
Yeah. Yeah. He just continues to be great.
At this point, Mersel's like, about your husband, what was his name? Lillian? Where could we find him?
Lilia, yeah, he's at the house. He's working on his new designs this week. It's just down that way, and he points in a specific direction that goes through this grass that is so tall it might as well have each individual blade be a tree. Like, everything on these islands seems to be enormous when it comes to plant life. Like, it's intended to make you feel like you're only 3 inches tall or something.
I won't lie, when you said tall grass, I immediately, like, the Pokemon encounter music started playing in my head.
Yes, but luckily there's a path through it so you won't get randomly attacked by pocket monsters.
Wait, I can't believe it.
Oh my god.
And
also, the whole time, like, there's this been revelation that Tobias apparently has lived here before. Primrose has just been getting more and more excited.
Oh,
like, her tail's been wagging so much, she's lifting off the ground again.
Oh, God.
No!
Hold on. Obby, Tobias and Mersel have to, like, grab her hands and, like, keep holding her hands to keep her from flying off.
Yeah!
It takes a second for Tobias to realize she's doing it again because he was so lost in thoughts.
And Sylvan, like, grins and he gives you directions, down that path, take a right. It's the big cherry tree with the house built into the roots.
Oh, that sounds so pretty.
Thank you, Sylvan! And then she gives him the biggest hug.
He hugs her right freaking back, like, full wings hug.
Yes! Wings hug!
Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god.
And then you guys are off.
Yes.
Yeah, Tobias does a last little sorry nod at Sylvan before they go.
Sylvan just waves. He's not real busted up about it. He was just glad
Tobias
to see that
is.
you're okay.
Well, Tobias is. Oh my god.
God, I'm sorry, I'm just imagining all 3 of them going down to, like, Sylvan and they're, like, still holding hands.
Aww.
Yes!
Oh, absolutely. Tobias forgot to let go of the end.
Look, like, Prim's practically dragging them behind her. She's so excited now.
Yeah.
All this hugs and happiness and realizations have been given her the puppy energy times 10, and now she's just
Oh god!
There's so much energy, and the only place
so
to go is moving.
Mersel doesn't even have the chance to go through another crisis about the fact that he's holding his crutch's hand, dragging him, and he has to, like, keep up because he's tall. Okay, he's tall. Like his balance. Like, if Prim pulls too hard, he might fall over. So he has to, like, keep walking after her.
And you guys
Oh, Jesus.
pulled by Prim running like an entire herd of sled dogs.
Yeah, accurate.
my god.
Prim pulling you with the force of an entire team of sled dogs. You all run up to this big house built into the roots of a freaking enormous cherry tree. Like,
Oh, that's lovely. I love that.
holy peck, this thing is big.
Can I live here?
Can I, the player, live in this house?
Out front of this house is just a garden bursting with beautiful flowers and fruit and plants, and it's just lovely.
Oh.
And there's also a sign above the door that has a image of a needle crossed over a button. And Prim, you've been here before. It's Lilia's house.
Yeah! Prim's just so excited. She drags Tobias and Mersel right up to the front door, and she's just bouncing as she knocks on the door.
And
Oh my god.
there's like a shout from inside of "Be there in a minute," and then after like a bit of bustling around, and you hear something fall over, and be caught, and like quiet cursing, and then somebody opens the door. Lewis, do you mind sending us the picture of this guy?
Oh, absolutely. Give me a second.
Okay, one more time for Sydney. What the heck is his name again? Because I forgot.
Lilia.
Lilia.
Thank you.
There he is.
Lilia.
Please picture for me. The door opens an inch and Prim bursts through and hugs him.
Oh my goodness. So, yeah, Tobias, Cell, you see Prim bust through the door and throw her arms around this short, real kind human man in a rather nice outfit, actually, who is, like, shocked for a minute, and then he laughs and hugs her back and says, "Oh, Prim, it's good to see you too. I haven't seen you in ages. How's it been?"
It's been so long. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I have so many things. I have so many things to talk about. And
And like,
you know the hand flappies? You know the hand flappies. Prim is doing the hand flappies.
Oh no, that's so cute.
And after a moment, he like pulls back a bit, and then he looks at your outfit. And Prim, you see the expression.
Oh yeah. Well, considering I'm wearing capris and like, or no, khakis, not capris, khakis and a fanny pack, and
he folds his hands over
and
his
probably
mouth.
look like a fashion nightmare.
He folds his hands over his mouth.
Oh god.
Rosie, honey, what the hell are you wearing?
I can't believe this.
And like, Primrose like looks down her outfit and she's like, adventuring outfit? And she just gives a sheepish little smile.
And he sighs.
I love this.
And then he looks past Prim over her shoulder, or actually under her arm, because he's shorter than you, Prim.
Yes.
He's actually a little shorter than Tobias.
Oh my god. What? Tobias is 4'5". Oh, is he smaller than him? Is he a dwarf?
He's 4'3". Leave him alone.
He's
4'3". Oh my god.
That's so tiny.
Oh my god, he's gonna be knee high to Mersel.
He's short.
I can't believe this.
Oh my god.
And yes, Lewis, his grandma was a dwarf. Leave him alone.
Alright, so what does he do again? He looks under Prim's arm?
Yeah, and he looks over the other two and is just like, "Okay, we can talk inside. We are fixing this immediately, everyone. Inside now."
Mersel's like,
What's wrong with my pirate outfit?
"What's wrong is that you're gonna bake alive in that, honey."
Mersel doesn't know why, but he has a sudden chill, he feels foreboding for a second.
Oh, goodness.
Oh god.
he drags you all inside, and you come into this room that is just full of clothes. Like, holy peck, this is a closet.
Okay,
And Prim,
remember back in previous game when Prim had the kid loose at a candy store expression? It's back again.
Oh my god.
Oh my
She's
god.
been here before,
no.
and she's excited.
and
Ah,
Prim,
shit, here we go again.
Prim, you know why his room looks like this. It's because he is a fashion talent.
Heck yeah.
He has a hobby of gardening, and a lot of people assume that he's a garden talent because of it, but he's actually a fashion talent.
Heck yeah.
And he, like, sits you all down on these big marshmallow poof ottomans and starts rummaging through the stuff and is like, so what brings y'all back anyway? It's been a while.
We're on a quest to solve a mystery.
I love her.
A mystery, huh? What kind of mystery?
We're looking for someone called Nobel Prize.
And he freezes.
Oh,
Roll
Oh,
me
are
insight.
you okay?
Oh boy.
oh boy. I think it was inside be a plus.
Prim, you have advantage because this guy is one of your friends.
Yeah.
All
We'll
right,
take the
Well-
14.
Okay.
16.
Yeah, I think that's 14, 15, and 16. That's enough that you all see, like, all the energy that this guy
Oh.
had just drops out of him. And
Oh,
Oh no.
and his
Oh
wings droop.
no.
And he's like,
Okay. Like Prim's excitement has like suddenly stopped because like, oh wait, oh he's sad. Why is he sad?
I'm fine, Rosie. It's been a while since I've heard that name. What do you want to know about her?
oh. Hmm.
We're trying to find her.
You and me both.
Oh.
Uh,
Well, we found something that belonged to her, and well, we found a lot of things that belonged to her, but
We didn't find it with her.
that's why we're trying to find her. Hmm.
And he kind of turns around and asks, what'd y'all find?
Primrose is already pulling out the key and looking at Tobias.
Tobias pulls at the doorknob.
Well, it's a really big machine, and we found it like after we beat up this stupid guy with stupid cloud hair, and I hate that guy.
And
Oh, we all hate that guy.
this shocked look goes into his eyes again. Because
Oh, wait. Do you know him? Tobias
Wait.
immediately asks, do you know him?
Do you know him?
unfortunately, never met such an unpleasant man in my life. He was
Who is that guy? He tried to kill us!
his
tried
name's
to kill
Kyle.
us.
His name's Kyle. Kyle Bedlam.
His name's Kyle.
Oh, that's a shitty name! That's a shitty name!
That was so unexpected. Mersel actually cackles. Like, he straight up cackles. And then he like, oh.
like evil cackle kind of cackler.
Yes, please!
Okay, fine. Yes, he does the evil
Yes!
cackle.
And Lilia actually
That
starts.
was a wonderful
Lilia
laugh.
actually laughs a bit too. That's enough to make him laugh. And he says, "Well, if there was anyone deserving of a shitty name, it's that asshole.
Yeah.
He
If I
never
ever
did
see
his own
him
work.
again,
He
I'm gonna
always
kick
stole
his
from other
face.
people. Wait, you found this? You found this after you got rid of him?
He's
Well,
still
he ran
alive.
away.
Well, we didn't
But-
exactly get rid of him. Like,
no,
he
you found
ran
this and
away,
it
but we
belonged
got
to
his
him?
stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh God! And he just has this look of dread on his face.
No, Prim's
That's why we're
nervous.
trying to find Nobel.
I really hope you do find her. I can tell you what I can, but I ain't seen her for about 8 years now.
Okay.
Oh man.
Prim's gonna like kind of look awkwardly at Tobias before she goes to move and open the door because she really wants to show what they found to see if he recognizes it at all.
Tobias gives her the doorknob, don't worry.
Yes, good. Right, so as he's talking, Prim's opening the door.
And also I did a little sketch of what the clubhouse now looks like. But it's just a sketch from above.
Let me see. Let us see.
Give me a sec.
Ooh.
There it is.
Oh, it's so cozy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Ho ho.
And
because it can change the what it looks like, and that's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah.
It changes shape and size and appearance.
I love the cozy corner.
You have a pocket apartment.
I am very happy I made it.
And
Alright, anyway.
he follows you inside and he looks at the machine and there's no spark of recognition, but he kind of smiles and he says, "Well, she definitely made this."
Okay. Well, at least we have triple confirmation now that it belongs to her.
He taps the pair of fairy wings that are over the piano keys and says, "She never made anything that she didn't put these on. They were her mastery project. Back when we were in college together, she was obsessed with being able to fly, but without either king's help. She wanted to be able to fly all on her own, so she made her own version of wings. Winged shoes, right? She made those, but a pair of wings that could be put onto any pair of shoes."
That's impressive.
That's really
Did you say mastery project?
Yeah, she was actually one of the few people in her class that year to get her mastery sigil. Actually, and
we
he
found
kind
a
of,
sigil in our notebooks.
if it's a pair of butterfly wings with a ring of fire around it, yeah, that's hers.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that's it.
And he laughs, and then he thinks for a minute and says, "Actually, now that I think of it, if you want to know where Nobel went, I mean, even I don't know where she was assigned for her abroad studying, but I know Fairy Marie at the school, she'd know. She was Nobel's head teacher."
Ooh.
Well, guess we're going to our school then. Oh man.
Yeah, if you go
Alright,
to Ivory Tower and you
now looking Prim's now looking a little nervous.
and
Yeah.
he kind of comes to a realization that I think Prim you just came to as well, and is like, "Well, if you're going to Ivory Tower, you ain't going dressed like that." And he marches you all right out of the pocket apartment and back into the room with the clothes, and says, "If you go out dressed like that,
you
you
hear
might
a
as well."
tiny.
Sorry.
No, you just hear Tobias doing a little. No, I like those clothes.
What's wrong with what we're wearing right now?
Oh, it kind of screams that we're not from here, and I can't really be seen by the guards.
Y'all might as well have
Yeah,
a glittery,
okay.
glowing neon sign taped to your backs that says, "Hello, I'm a tourist. Be suspicious of me." And
Okay, that makes sense.
I've just met you two, but I like you plenty, but I don't want Rosie getting arrested.
Arrested?
Oh god,
Yeah,
why
he's had a
arrested?
bounty out
Did
for
you
her
do
for
crimes?
years.
Are you a criminal like Mersel?
I am not a criminal.
No, I'm not a criminal. Look, it's a long story, but like, what? I'm not talented. It's something that
Why would you be arrested if you're talented?
I don't know. It's the king has something about weird stuff with talents. He's obsessed with it, apparently. And when I went and got my pact with the fairy godmothers, they put the magic dust on me, and it glowed a color, and now all of a sudden, he's interested in me. I don't know why. It fills me with fear.
Because you're a hell of a talent, and there ain't been one of those since Queen Wendy.
I don't
know what that
sound good.
Nobody ever knows what this means.
Well, cause nobody really knows, Sunshine.
Oh man.
And he's going through.
Primrose just is like rubbing her face with her hands, like.
Mersel's just like, this was supposed to be a regular road trip.
And now, once again, we're running from the claw.
Hakab.
He has been on the run from authorities in almost every single game he's been in.
Oh my god.
As long as you stay off the streets of Acadea during the day, or during the night, and you keep to crowds, you should be fine, as long as you don't look like tourists. I mean, after all, it is the Love Festival this week, and, well, everyone knows that people flock in crowds to Acadea during that.
There's a love festival? And, like, Prim has gotten very interested all of a sudden. Because she's never been at Evershore during, like, any of the festivals, so...
Oh yeah, every summer. It's one of their festivals, you know. And, they made it to honor some god of theirs. Not one of the ones of the Isles, mind you. Actually, I think he's localized in Inkwell. But,
Wait a minute. And Tobias looks at Lilia, and is it for Crankle? Is it with the chocolates? Is it that tradition?
Oh yeah! Hey, how'd you know that?
Chocolates? What?
Because I celebrated with my family!
Okay, this is not something we celebrate in Inkwell. Have you lived here before?
Are you from Evershore?
I don't know!
Are you from Evershore?
I don't know, I don't remember anything!
Right now, I'm pulling out the magnifying glass. I'm gonna go.
No!
And Lilia, like, gently takes the magnifying glass out of Primrose's hand.
Well, I did pull it out and then immediately got it taken away, so...
Alright, nobody put each other under intense scrutiny.
Could I roll hammer space as well?
Oh my god.
And, Lilia, like, looks at you, Tobias, and is like, you're that color change kid, ain't you?
Primrose is just throwing her hands up in
oh
the
my
air.
god, okay. Okay.
Nobel used to babysit.
I am, but also...
What? Hold on!
What?
What?
What? She did what?
You don't remember? She used to take you out every evening.
I don't remember anything!
I
don't remember anything!
Prim is malfunctioning! Like, what?
Tobias, roll me a history check.
Oh, Jesus, give me a second.
You knew the person we've been looking for?
I don't remember her!
Alright, Prim's sitting down. Prim is sitting
Dead.
Oh, that's
I got
terrible.
it.
Okay,
Oh, jeez.
Tobias, when he mentions that, yeah, Nobel used to take you to go and see the storytellers, a vague memory pops into your mind. It's really distant and really foggy. You figure you must have been really young when this happened, but you remember sitting in somebody's lap as you watched somebody with rainbow hair and rainbow eyes standing in front of a fire and telling some story you can't quite remember. You think it was a fairy tale, as they made the flames and the sparks dance around them to illustrate the story being told.
Oh.
Do you remember something?
Can I do? I'm very confused.
I
need to go
Maybe
to the
you
beach.
just moved away when you were young.
Wait, maybe if I go to the beach, I get more memories. And Tobias is trying to scramble back to the exit because, like, he really wants to remember now.
Wait,
And
hold
he's
on.
like,
Hold on.
he's like lightly dragged back so that we can fix y'all's situation, and we have a bit of a style montage.
Oh, Jesus.
The entire time, Prim and Tobias are both kind of having a crisis. Prim's just like, what the heck? What? How has the person we're looking for apparently known to be?
I'm going to die.
Lewis, Obby, you guys did the art for the costumes. Do you mind sending?
Yeah. I'm sending mine for Toby. Ta-da!
Yes! There he is! Alright, I'm sending the one
And
for...
yes, for everyone listening, that is a binder.
Yes!
Yes!
Good!
Yes!
Tobias says trans rights.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah!
Heck yeah, trans rights.
Yeah,
Wait.
that's right.
Heck yeah. He doesn't always wear it, but yeah.
Here is Primrose's outfit.
Rose. We love to see it, and we love to see her.
And then we also
Yes,
have Mel's
with
outfit
lover.
I drew. Because I
Heck
really
yeah!
Oh god, Mersel's outfit is scandalous. You
He's
can
so
see his
good.
arms and his legs.
I love them.
You can see his arms and
I
his
love
lower
them all
legs.
so
How
much.
scandalous.
It's
Scandalous.
This is scandalous. I can't believe this. Tobias and Primrose are going to faint.
Actually, yeah. Can I roll con?
Oh my god.
Primrose, roll Constitution to see
Oh,
how
no.
you handle seeing the two boys you are in love with in such
Oh,
lovely
God.
outfits.
Oh god.
What is my con? It's not very good. Do I have to do a saving throw?
I guess?
I am not.
You asked to.
I am not rolling Constitution.
Oh god.
I don't think Prim succeeded.
Does Prim okay, so does that mean that Mersel and Toby
no.
leave the dressing rooms and then Prim just straight up faints into
Like,
down?
she gets like the lovesick expression you have when you see something.
Oh my god.
Like you see the lovesick expression, and then her face blushes, and then she drops.
Lilia catches her
Oh,
and like
Jesus.
snaps his fingers in front of her face to try and wake her up.
You know, like the thing toons do when there's hearts floating all over around them.
Oh my god.
Rosie,
Yeah.
Rosie, wake up. Rosie,
What?
up and at him. If you guys
Free
want.
me?
Oh, what?
Alright, I'm gonna roll inside to see if Mersel noticed the hearts. Alright, very good. He doesn't
Wait,
at all.
Oh, wait. I need to roll too. No!
They're both oblivious to Sassy.
You fucking idiots!
Have an inspiration point, please. I beg.
No.
No, I am not. I am
No.
not using it yet. I am not.
Please,
That's
to
too
one of
funny.
you. I am begging.
No, well, that is way too funny. I can't. That is way too funny.
You're taking the rule of funny, whirl.
And also, it makes sense. We're so distracted by how much skin is showing, in this outfit to notice the hearts.
No, Tobias is too worried over Primrose just basically fainting.
And then Lilia is just completely unfazed because he's seen her react like this before to other customers who have come to his shop to get dressed
Oh
up.
my god.
Because, he's good at what he does, and he makes people look very attractive.
Yes.
And he's like,
I can't believe.
And he's like, Rosie, you need to get up. If you guys want to make the ferry to Acadea in time to, get there reasonably before dark, you're gonna need to get up now. Up and at 'em.
Oh god,
And like
wait, hold on.
Primrose is just
Obby, can you imagine like if Primrose has fainted, like can you imagine like Lilia like laid her down on the floor and then you just have Tobias and Mersel like standing over her, like trying to see if she's okay. So that when she like opens and wakes up, it's
She
like
faints
she's
again.
like right face to face with both of them.
She faints again.
She faints again.
she can't faint again. Should I roll to see if she faints again?
No, we need to go. We need to leave.
You guys need to get to the ferry, and also we're running out of time.
Alright.
Absolutely has the hard eyes. Just letting you know.
Oh my
Absolutely
god.
has the hard eyes.
Lilia kind of pushes you all out the door and walks you to the river, which is where the boat is to take you to Agadea. You have this lovely little boat ride over there in which Prim hopefully becomes less of a blushy disaster. Hopefully.
Maybe slightly.
I'm just saying that Tobias is looking in direction of the sea. Because, yeah, he wanted to go to the beach because maybe that will have awakened more memories. Oh, they have a mission to do.
Don't worry, you'll get a chance to go to the beach tomorrow. I mean, what?
Yeah. I mean, what?
But by the time you guys get to Agadea, the sun is starting to go down. And it's only a little while before the patrols start. And Prim, you know that the guards tend to hang out in the different inns and hotels around town. Oh no! Whatever shall we do? You don't have any place to stay. Oh wait.
Well, we do have a place to stay.
Pretty much all the time.
And there was only one bed.
We're gonna get to that in a minute.
I can't believe we're pulling this. I can't
believe this.
We're gonna get to that in a minute. Hold your horses.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
So
I can't believe you three.
You'll park the door to the pocket apartment. You'll park the door to the pocket apartment in a, discreet alleyway that is not a crime alleyway, thankfully. And you all head inside for the night. And you guys probably have some stuff that you want to do before bed, Tobias. You probably want to make a certain call.
Oh, absolutely. So, he's locking himself in the bathroom to make that call. And I'm not actually going to play it out because I'm too tired for that.
That's valid.
And we all know what he's asking. And just to say that he's calling his family, and more precisely, he's calling Tina, his big sister.
Does he ask Tina about Nobel?
Yeah, he does, actually.
Because, if I remember right, we said that they were friends.
What? Yeah, we did say that, and Tobias doesn't remember that fact, but, well, he was told that Nobel babysitted for him, so she must have known Tina, and Tina must have known her, so, yeah.
Yeah, Tina probably told you something like, oh yeah, she used to babysit you because that was the only way I could get her to stop working.
Aww. That's cute. Aww.
There's also a kitchen here if you guys want to make yourself something to eat or something to drink before bed.
Yeah.
Oh heck yeah! You just see Mersel disappear into it, and he doesn't like pop out until like later with hot chocolate.
Yes.
So Tobias is having a little crisis, but just because he just learned something about his past, which he never actually thought about, and now he learns that he wasn't born in Anquel, that all the traditions his family used to do were actually from the Evershore Isles, and that technically he's a Toon, but he's also something else.
Yep. You're an ever
He's
fairy,
having
Tobias.
Yeah, he's having an identity crisis on the bed.
I thought we agreed no identity crises.
Yeah, no, don't worry, he'll get better. But right now, he just learned that he learned all of that in one day. Leave him, give him some time.
Mersel
We
just
have a
offers
pan
him
crisis.
hot
We have an
chocolate.
identity crisis. We have whatever crisis Prim is having. I don't know what crisis it is.
She's having an outfit crisis.
It sure is a crisis.
So many crises, so little time.
It's a learning things in too little time crisis.
But yeah, Mercel's gonna offer them like the hot chocolates and ask with or without marshmallows.
With. Absolutely with.
Whipped cream?
Huh?
Whipped cream?
Yes.
Alright. And he's gonna
Chocolate chips?
oh yeah, I do have some of those as well. The part having a baker as your friend and boyfriend. The part.
Yeah, right. Oh man.
Oh.
I'm just
The minute
dying.
Primrose gets her hot chocolate, she just drinks the whole thing in one go.
It's
Prim
hot.
style.
Primrose, no.
Primrose
It's fine.
is so hot.
It's too late for that.
You guys have your hot cocoa, and you probably like sit down, discuss
Oh,
what you've
man.
learned over the day.
Primrose absolutely, by the way,
Yeah.
has a whipped cream mustache for a little bit.
Aw, that's too cute.
Oh.
And then like you're all tired. You've all taken your turns, taking a shower or a bath in the surprisingly rather nice bathroom of this place, and getting switched into
Yeah.
pajamas, or in Mercel's case, into a sweater.
Just
Sweater. Marcel, the
on-
moment he enters into the apartment, just ditch the clothes.
He does. Like, honestly, he just ditches and goes back
Oh
to
my
his
God.
regular turtleneck and pants.
Yeah, he's gonna have to switch back tomorrow, but you can be comfy for now.
Yeah.
But you do come to the realization that there is in fact a bed in here, and it is big enough for all three of you. But the last time y'all tried to share a bed, it didn't end well. Somebody ended up clipping into the void between the bed and the wall. Somebody ended up smushed, and one person ended up starfishing.
Yeah. I think Tobias needs to be in the middle so that it don't disappear under the bed again.
Heck yeah.
Oh man.
Sorry,
And there
I
was
love
only
that
one
voice
bed.
thing. Oh,
There was
man.
only one bed. God, the pan crisis that Mercel's been slaving off like this entire day, it just comes back full force as he stares at like the single bed as if it's going to open up and like
Oh my God.
Primrose absolutely does the thing where you jump on the bed and just starfish all over it, like flop onto it.
No.
Loud poof. And then she moves to her own side of the bed.
Mercel's just internally like, I'm going to get Bob back for this, for telling me this before I went on a road trip with them.
Oh my God. Tobias just slides next to Primrose after pushing a little bit so she stops starfishing.
Mercel finally like joins them on like the far left of the bed, like the one like
Oh.
on Tobias's other side.
Yeah.
Yes, good. Good.
Oh my God.
Oh God, does Prim still have a whipped cream mustache?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Prim,
Oh,
get that off your face before you
Oh,
go to bed.
Mercel just like, wait, Prim, you have something on your face, and kind of like he doesn't even think about it. Like he just like immediately like reaches over and it off with a thumb.
Aww.
I swear to God. Mersel doing all the romantic things despite having the bed crisis.
He does. He does.
I think Prim blue screens for a second.
So this is just
He's
vibing.
okay? He can't help it. Have you ever watched a single Ghibli movie?
Oh my god.
Primrose is just blue screen. Like there's smoke coming out of her big ears. And she's just like, ah.
That's my problem. Notice that.
Oh,
On the roll
too
for
bad that
inside. I'm
Tobias
gonna
is
say
still lost in his thoughts.
Honestly, Tobias is exhausted, so it's entirely possible that Tobias passed out
Yeah.
the minute his head hit the pillow.
He passed. He passed out.
Aw.
Absolutely. He's so freaking tired.
Oh god, we love him.
Aw.
Oh man.
So you guys all settle down for the night. You all fall asleep. It's nice.
The moment Primrose starts to like drift off, she hugs.
He hugs Toby.
Aww.
Yes. Because like, look, Primrose is like, I know I'm a person who has to hug something when I sleep, otherwise I can't sleep. Primrose is the exact same way.
Oh,
Oh,
my
that's
god.
adorable.
Normally it's a pillow, but now there's Tobias right next to her. So
I just want to say that Mersel probably
Oh my
falls asleep like the latest. Like he like spends a bit like reading a book instead of going to sleep.
He
But
finally
when he
gets to
does-
finish a
Finally
book.
finishing his book. Finally
yeah,
finishing
he
it.
finally finishes the book, and then like he looks over at the thing, and he just like has to soft a smile before he turns the lights off.
Oh, I'm going to die.
I'm
I am already dying. Get on my level.
You're about to die more. The next morning comes.
Yeah.
And as we established last game, Tobias, you're a morning person. You wake up first.
Yeah. Well, he was the first to go to sleep, so he's the first to wake up.
Yep. You wake up and you are sandwiched between these two people. And it
Yeah.
feels nice. It feels really nice. It feels safe and comfy and cozy, and there's a fluttery feeling in your chest that has happened a couple times now, and you
Yeah.
haven't quite placed it before.
Well. Yeah. Well.
Please roll
Let
for
me
this.
explain the
Please roll
thing.
for this.
Oh no, I don't think he needs to roll right now because he has time to reflect. Because he just woke up, so the thoughts of last night aren't in his head right now. And when he wakes up, the first one he sees is Primrose, and he just looks at her for a little moment and does a little oh, and then he just turns around like nope, and he looks at Mersel and he does exactly the same thing, and he goes oh, and then he just looks at the ceiling and he finally goes that wonderful italic oh.
Oh,
Aw.
oh god.
Oh, I am in love with them.
Oh, I can't believe it, Austin. We have liftoff.
Happened.
Houston, we have liftoff.
Also, hey,
Finally.
call back to the last game. Remember the little heart marks?
Oh,
Tobias?
Yeah.
Well, they're on you only because you're the one who is closest to Primrose.
Aww.
You're just all over your
And
arm.
I think when after Tobias realizes he's in love with Mersel and Primrose, he just takes a little moment to like think about it, and he just goes, "Yeah, seems fair," and he and then he
Tobias is
goes
just
back
like,
to
oh,
sleep.
Aww.
He goes back to sleep because hey, they have some time.
Aww.
Tobias's brain is like, you're in love, Tobias, and Tobias is like, oh, I'm in love. I guess
That
I'll
seems
go.
fair. Okay.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Exactly. He's the only one who doesn't have a crisis over being in love, apparently.
No, Prim didn't have a crisis either. Prim was just excited.
No, she had an excited crisis.
Excited crisis.
Tobias is chill. Tobias is chill with that.
I do have a question. When he has the oh moment, does he turn
Oh,
pink?
he's dark pink.
Yes.
He's dark pink during all of it.
Oh god,
when he goes back to sleep, he's light pink.
Aww.
Oh god.
And I think, like, the camera pans out, we get the spiral closed onto Toby with a very happy smile on his face while he's asleep. And then there's
absolutely.
It's like it irises close into a heart shape, pops into a bunch of little white heart shapes, and then the game is ended.
Aww.
Yes. And then you just hear after the screen goes dark, you just hear a voice of, "Please, you have to look at this. I love them. They're lovely."
And
Oh my god. Grunkle?
Grunkle!
And then you hear, like, another voice that's like, "Oh, fucking finally!"
I can't believe this. I can't.
Yeah, seems fair.
I can't believe Chris Mathone said fuck.
Of course Chris Matone says fuck.
Language, please.
I can't believe this.
Forgive me, and then, like, you have this after credit scene of these two gods, like, talking to each other, and she says, "Forgive me," and then effing finally, but in Grolix.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this.
Nice.
And that's where we're going to end our recording. Everyone say goodbye to our listeners. Goodbye, listeners!
Bye guys.
Bye, that was
So much
fun.
fun.